Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're gonna make my wife's turmeric fried rice with chicken. That's gonna be done in two components. The fried rice, we're gonna fry it here, and then the chicken, we're gonna do it here with the onions and garlic. And then once the fried rice cools off, after it's been fried, we add the chicken and we'll take it from there. So let's move along. What we're gonna need for this dish is of course some olive oil for both. A couple of tablespoons of extra. I only use extra virgin olive oil. Sometimes I use grapeseed, but not for this. About 2 tablespoons of olive oil here, 2 tablespoons of olive oil for the chicken. A cup of rice. We're using basmati rice that was washed and soaked for about 15 minutes. Again, that's my wife's recipe, so I'm trying to follow her way as much as possible because, you know, she's very firm about that. 1 onion, 2 cloves of garlic, and 2 wiri pepper. This is gonna be for the chicken, right here, when we fry the chicken. And about 1.5 cups of Chinese long beans or bora beans with about 1 carrot. And that's been finely chopped already over here. 1 tablespoon each of dried parsley, dried cilantro, dried dill, and 1 dried turmeric, the powder, as well as 1/2 teaspoon each of, 1 teaspoon each of garlic powder, black pepper, and kosher salt. For the chicken, we have about 1.25 cups of chicken breast that's been chopped up nicely, and we're gonna put about nice tablespoon of our seasoning that we make. There's a video you can watch for that. That's our herb garlic seasoning that we make right here. It's already salted and everything. And we'll put that back in the fridge. And we're gonna season that, let it sit until we're ready for it. Yeah, we'll let that sit. It's gonna absorb all the flavors. So, and of course, for the 1 cup of rice, we're gonna use 2 cups of boiling water, and that should take between 15 and 20 minutes for the rice to cook. It won't take long. And then we'll let it sit. So I'm gonna go ahead, turn on the heat on both. 2 tablespoons here, 2 tablespoons here. First thing I'm gonna add is the rice. This is on, this is on. So we're gonna move very quickly here. I'm gonna start adding all my herbs and spices right now, right away. And I'm gonna basically just lightly fry this, all of it, so that the rice grab all the flavors of everything. I'm gonna start hearing it to pop, so it's very easy. It's a very quick thing. Looks complicated, it's actually not complicated at all. But it's worth it. It's a very tasty dish. You'll love it. I'm gonna lower the heat a bit. There we go. So to this I'm gonna add 2 cups of water. Water is already boiling. Just be careful, don't let the steam burn you. That's what it's gonna look like. In here, in this one here, oil is already hot. I'm gonna add my onion, garlic, and wiri pepper. I'm gonna lower this to simmer on this side and let this brown a bit. And then I'm gonna add my chicken. Cover this and let it it sit between 15 and 20 minutes. Check up on it though. Very easy, very quick recipe. I'm gonna add my chicken. Fry it up a bit. Our chicken is almost cooked. It doesn't need long. So you see, this recipe is most of the time is in the prep of the carrots and the boiled long beans and cutting up the onion. Very, very simple recipe, but it's very good and delicious. I'm just checking up on my rice. It's about 7-8 minutes already. It needs a little bit more, maybe 10 minutes more. It's on low heat, on simmer. So we're gonna cover it, let it sit on low heat, simmer, and back to my chicken here. Chicken is ready. I can add the carrots and the long beans or the bora beans and let that fry. This here we need to leave on high heat. And I have to tell you, everybody who's ever tasted this rice said it's the best rice they ever tasted. So, it's one of my wife's own recipes, so it's very good. This chicken sure is taking a long time to cook. It didn't want to be cooked this long. Looks delicious. Looks delicious. And it smells really good. Now if you want to add a little bit more salt, you can go ahead, because our seasoning is already salty, but if you want to taste yours and see it needs more salt, you can go ahead and add more salt, okay? I just don't want to add a lot of salt. My seasoning is already very salty. And by the way, the seasoning, there's a video on how to make it. And I did mention that already once. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes, and the rice, a little over 15 minutes, and the rice is already done. So I'm gonna take it out from the pot here. Come and see. Look at this. It looks fantastic. And it's gonna taste really delicious. So I'm gonna pour it here and spread it out a little bit so it cools off. This part is heavy. There we go. Make sure you get everything from the bottom. No waste. Gonna spread that like this. Just like that. Break it up and spread it. And it looks perfectly cooked. My wife knows her rice well. Chicken looks fantastic too. So what we're going to do is this. Spread it out. Put it up. And put this over here. So the rice is cooled off a bit. I'm going to put in my chicken. The chicken and bora, onions, garlic. here on this side you can put whatever you like, basically. Whatever you want to fry, whatever flavor you want. But it's the technique that's really good. And it does taste out of this world. Just mix it all in. Mix it all in. Mix it all in. There you go. And this fried rice is done. I'm just gonna let it cool off a little bit for a couple of minutes and it's ready to eat. Maybe sprinkle a little bit of dry parsley to make it look pretty, just like that. I'm gonna try this. Well, I've tried it already many times. I'm just gonna have a little bit here. And have a sip of wine first. There we go. Let's see how we did. Chicken is juicy and tender, it's delicious. And the rice is very good. Very, very good. It's a good, easy recipe. And delicious. And if you have guests, believe me, they will love this. Thanks again for watching. And please like and subscribe to our channel. And until next time, bye for now.